And so now we're going to 333114, and this is your 2014 Mint State 70 Annex first day of issue, limited edition, 4,799 of these only. San Francisco Mint Silver Eagle dollar. So we showed you the proof.
We had the Mint State. We had the regular Mint State coin. And now we've got the one minted at the San Francisco Mint. Now I'm gonna flip this over. Now there's no mint mark on it. It is completely and totally indistinguishable from the regular Mint State coin, unless you buy the original mint box of 500 coins directly from one of the 13 distribution sources in the United States today that are doing this. And the original box has the San Francisco strap on it.
The seal.
And then once the big box has the strap, then you send it to the grading company. Not only do they certify this Mint State 70 and first day of issue, but they certify it struck at the San Francisco Mint. Now, only about maybe 2, 3, 4, 5% of the Silver Eagles in this year will be struck at the San Francisco Mint.
Why is that so?
Well, because what happened is they've only done it for I think like 4 years now, and the reason is it started because the American Silver Eagle has been so popular. The West Point Mint can't keep up with demand, so the San Francisco Mint makes them kind of only at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Okay?
Like
is the only time they do.
Mint, right?
It's called a supplemental mint.
That's right.
Which is why we have this parenthetical S up here that you have, because it doesn't actually bear the mint mark. The only way you can know that this coin is actually from the San Francisco Mint is if it's certified.
Got it.
So there's no way to get this coin in essence for its silver value or anything like that. And of course the government sells it for a premium to the silver anyway that you're going to have. So it is not just the Mint State 70 coin, but it's the San Francisco Mint State 70 coin, only 4,799. Literally, once again, 4 times rarer than our first day of issue that we sold out before. Now, once again, because of the day that we're on, and this is only today, by the way, for the free shipping and handling, okay? Free shipping and handling, that's kind of an HSN thing as opposed to a coin thing. It's not specific to this item. It's more specific to this day,
that's right,
which is the most important thing. So for you to get this, don't wait, don't hesitate. We sold out last year. This is the 4th year that the government, the San Francisco Mint, has helped out the West Point Mint. This is the 4th year. The other 3 years, they always sell out in a day or 2 days or 3 days maybe in the first day of issue. This is the lowest price I believe I've ever done this for. I know last year's was $129. The year before that was $129 or $139. At $119, then add in the whole free shipping and handling. Now here's the other cool part: the box. Same thing again. I had these in the warehouse. If you recognize this box, this is a wooden box, and this is a leather inlay. That you see right here. Really the only way to get this box was you had to buy, I think it was a $50 gold coin from the United States.
Wow.
So you had to spend a couple $1,000 to get this box, but I bought thousands of those. And then what we do is we put a little thing in there so the coin fits in perfectly.
It was meant to be.
Isn't that cool?
United
States Mint box. So this is a very cool box that most people have never even seen.
It's got the red oak.
That's red oak,
beautiful.
yeah, that's what it is. And I put a little thing, there you go, that's how you get that out. Because we actually put a little insert in there just to hold the coin. That's special for that coin.
And look at the leather lining. That is
isn't that spectacular?
Box, yeah.
And we're going to give you that with the box as well.
It.
So once again, this is probably a $10, $15, $20 box if you can find it anywhere, because it only comes with like a $1,000 plus coin from the United States government. And so it's absolutely beautiful. That comes with it. So what we're doing is we're debuting this here. This is the debut of this. Already 100 gone.
That's right.
Okay, just in a couple of minutes. This is another one of those coins that is going to sell out. You can see, look at this. They're the 2014s.
That's right.
You know, we already have these. They're already being graded. We already know what we got going on here. $4,799, exclusive to us here at HSN. So you can't get the San Francisco minted first day of issue Annex perfect coins anywhere but here.
Right.
So not only is it struck at the San Francisco Mint, and the only way to know that, once again, is you have to have it certified, even if it's not 70, even if it's 69, 68, 67. So that's why this is such an incredibly good price for this coin, particularly with the free shipping and handling. When we did this, we had no anticipation of this being free shipping and handling.
I know. And we never do
this. It was a day
this.
thing. They told me about this. I go, no, really? They go, yep. And so I said, all my coin collectors, all you guys that have done this with me for years and years and years, now. I always told you
right.
when it
Well,
take
they know
it,
because they've been watching. You coin collectors that watch and tune into our coin collector or HSN Vault, you know that we never really do that free shipping and handling unless it's like a showstopper or a special item. And so this is a wonderful opportunity today to pick up your collectibles. But this is also the 2014 Silver Eagle. So it's really important too because we're doing it too at the beginning of the year, Mike, because I think that as the year progresses, we start taking inventory of the coins we have, maybe the coins we're missing. You have your opportunity to jump in on this, be particularly one of the first people to own this, and then you're getting that gorgeous box that you really wouldn't get anywhere else, pretty much. I mean, Mike just threw this in. I'm so glad.
And like I said, this was used for a $50 American. I think the $50 American Gold Buffalo has been used for a couple of years. So the fact that I have 4,799 of these boxes, that's about that represents somewhere in the neighborhood of about $6 or $8 million worth of gold coins that we bought. And we figured, you know, it fits the coin so perfectly. Why not give everybody an opportunity?
That's right.
To own this case that you have. Why throw them away? I mean, look at this. Beautiful. This is like a red oak presentation that they have taken and literally done a leather inlay. And if you feel that, Leslie, and it's just
it's
soft.
like a pebbled leather, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful pebbled leather that you're going to have in there. It says United States Mint, and then the bottom has that's our
HSN sticker.
It's our HSN sticker, but it's got a nice felt bottom right there, so that, you know, I mean, it won't, I can move the table with this because of the felt on that highest quality, and then we put the whole thing and it fits right in there just absolutely, positively, perfectly. So that comes to you.
And if you do collect your coins, you don't like to store them away. I mean, some people will store them away, but most of you like to keep them presented, and some of you even light up the bookshelf or light up the display wherever you have your beautiful coins. So you're getting that gorgeous red oak presentation box. That's right.
Have you seen her coin etagere?
No.
Oh, she has it. Yeah, it's on her Facebook page. She has it on. Oh, she has it on her Facebook page.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I know her husband, Pat Wall.
Yeah, Pat. Well, they have the whole coin thing. They got the shelves and it's lighted and glass, so it's fabulous. Better than mine.
Think about that. It's a little. It's your piece of history at home. What wonderful conversation pieces. You have people over, and you're just a wealth of fascinating information. And this is universal too. I mean, I was just saying. I mean, I haven't traveled. This is the first trip I've taken with my husband since I got married 5 years ago. So it was long overdue, but even universally, coins are fascinating to everybody around the world. This has always been one of the most popular, always been one of the most beloved, and this one is first day of issue. It is limited edition. You're getting that beautiful, rare box that you wouldn't get normally. It's on free shipping, and we have the 3 flex, Mike. It's win-win here.
And you know, I'm so excited about the free shipping in the box. I need to go back to kind of the coin here and explain to everybody, because we got like 200 of these sold just in heartbeat here. Is really what it comes down to. Like I said, at about 2:40 a.m. Eastern time here, that's how fast and how fast these are selling and how popular they are. Let me explain to you what this is. The regular American Silver Eagle has been made since 1986. And they've made it at various mints, but for the longest time, they've been made at the West Point Mint.
That's right.
That's the West Point Bullion Depository. So they've made the American Silver Eagle for years. And they will make the bulk of all the American Silver Eagles this year. But because of the phenomenal popularity of the American Silver Eagle starting in 2008, when silver started going crazy with this, the West Point Mint has basically not been able to keep up with the demand of the American Silver Eagle, particularly at the beginning of the year. Because that's when, everybody wants the brand new 2014 coins. And so they have asked their sister mint at San Francisco to help out. Now, the San Francisco Mint makes these coins. Now, the interesting thing is because it's the regular Mint State American Silver Eagle, it does not have a San Francisco Mint mark. So, unfortunately, the vast, and they only make a small percentage of the coins, but most of them are lost to collectors forever. Because once you take and open up the original factory box, and understand, you can't even get these. The government does not sell any of the Mint State American Silver Eagles directly to the U.S. public. They have to go through a special collector distribution channel, and it's called authorized purchasers. And there's series of 13 people that sell all the silver coins and these gold coins to authorized distributors, of which I am one. that we're going to get this coin. They buy these in 500 coin boxes.
That's right.
Big shoe boxes, green boxes. We call them green monster boxes. And when the government makes them, while they don't put a mint mark on this, they do on that box put a sealed strap, lead sealed strap, and it says San Francisco Mint.
Right, and so that's the only way.
That's right. The only way that you can get them is in the 500 coin box. But what good does that do? As soon as you break the strap, they're indistinguishable from the other coins, unless you do that at one of the 4 major grading companies, PCGS, NGC, ANACS, or ICG, and then if that is opened up there, so you take it literally from the San Francisco Mint by armored car right to, in this case, Denver, which is where ANACS is, and you take it right to Denver, they crack the seal on that, and then they certify not only that it's first day of issue, not only that it's Mint State 70 perfect, but it's also struck at the San Francisco Mint, hence the parenthetical S.
That's right.
So of crucial importance to the collectability is not only, and look, if this was a regular American Silver Eagle, we've got the regular American Silver Eagle, Mint State 70, first day of issue. I maybe have 100 or so left out of the 16,000 that we have. It's $129. I think it's $129. $129 or $139 is the HSN price. I have got this at less money, even though this is substantially, significantly rarer. Not only in the first day of issue, but just as a coin in general. It is rare. And then I'm going to give you the fantastic box that actually came with like a $50 gold coin originally. I just happen to have a bunch of those. It fits perfectly, spectacular, about a $20 box right there. And you're going to get the coin, guaranteed lowest price, because you can't buy it anywhere but here. And then, and this is a today thing, this is not attached necessarily to this specific item number, is the free shipping and handling. By the time you put it all together, this is the day, this is the time that you really need to get this purchased. As you can see, we're going to 250 of these sold right here in our early morning show.
At 2:42 a.m. Eastern.
Right, that's right.
We love it.
We've got 249, about to hit 250 plus, so we'll sell well over 300. For the show, we'll, I'm sure, do well over 500 of these. And then tonight, in our prime time, we may well sell out the entire edition, particularly with kind of the one-day only free shipping and handling that we've added into this. So spectacular opportunity,
today,
for you to be able to get in on this. Every year sold out. They've only been doing the San Francisco supplemental mint in the Mint State for 4 years. Okay, this is the 4th coin.
Because you said since 2008, right?
Yeah, well, 2008 is when the Mint started selling Silver Eagles. But it wasn't until 2010
that West Point couldn't keep up anymore. Is that what
or
you're saying?
11, 2011 that they couldn't keep up, and the San Francisco Mint started helping out. 2011, 12, 13, and now 14. And this may stop next year. I thought it was going to stop this year because we had people calling in. Are they going to do the SMint? I go, they don't tell us.
Right.
They just, all of a sudden, they show up in the marketplace with San Francisco straps on them.
That may make it even worse.
Sure, if it's the last year of issue. So if people start buying fewer American Silver Eagles, they'll stop doing them at the San Francisco Mint has other things to do.
Of course.
They just helped the West Point Mint out at the very beginning of the year. Neither one of them have a mint mark, so you have to have it certified. And of course, this one's certified 70, first day of issue, and all the other bonuses. But it has got to be certified for you to know it's at the San Francisco Mint. So the only way to own this coin is certified. And like I said, so at $119.95, free shipping and handling with the Red Oak presentation box, spectacular deal.